Do you think you know everything about reality? Well, get ready to question everything. Today you'll discover 10 shocking truths that might change the way you see the world. What is reality anyway? Is it what we see, what we touch, what we feel, or is there something more, something deeper? Fasten your seatbelts because we are about to take a wild ride through the fabric of reality. Get ready to explore the mind-bending mysteries of the universe and of ourselves. Ever feel like your senses are playing tricks on you? Well, it's not just you. Your brain isn't some passive observer just recording the world around you. It's an active interpreter, filtering and prioritizing information, deciding what's important and what's not. You have millions of sensory receptors constantly bombarding your brain with information. Sights, sounds, smells, tastes, textures. If your brain paid attention to everything, you'd be overwhelmed. So it takes shortcuts, relying on past experiences, assumptions, and even biases to fill in the gaps. That's right, your brain is constantly making stuff up. We think of ourselves as solid beings, right? But here's a mind-blowing fact. If you took away all the empty space and all the atoms that make up your body, you'd be left with something so small you could barely see it. Atoms are mostly empty space, with a tiny nucleus orbited by even tinier electrons. These forces create the illusion of solidity, making us perceive the world as a tangible, touchable reality. Ever feel like a completely different person than you were a few years ago? Well, you are, literally. Every cell in your body is constantly being replaced. Some cells regenerate faster than others, but within about 7 years, your entire body has essentially renewed itself. Change is the only constant, even at the cellular level. Our brains are incredible storage devices, holding vast amounts of information. But here's the catch, they're also expert forgetters. Every night, while you sleep, your brain goes to work, sifting through the day's events, deleting irrelevant data, and consolidating important memories. Ever wake up from a dream and remember it vividly, only to have it fade away minutes later? That's your brain's cleaning crew accidentally deleting something important. Some physicists and philosophers believe that our reality might be a sophisticated computer simulation, created by a more advanced intelligence. It sounds like science fiction, but the idea has gained traction in recent years, with some pretty compelling arguments to back it up. Our universe is governed by mathematical laws. What if those laws are just lines of code in a giant cosmic computer program? It's a mind-blowing possibility. We all know that nothing can travel faster than the speed of light, right? It's one of the fundamental laws of physics. But here's where things get weird. Shadows can break the cosmic speed limit. Imagine shining a flashlight on a distant wall and moving your hand quickly across the beam. The shadow cast by your hand will move across the wall much faster than your hand is actually moving. It's a bizarre quirk of physics, but it doesn't violate any fundamental laws, because the shadow itself isn't a physical object. You might think of yourself as a single individual organism. But the truth is, you're more like a walking, talking ecosystem. Your body is teeming with trillions of bacteria, viruses, and fungi, collectively known as your microbiome. In fact, there are more bacterial cells in your body than human cells. But don't worry, most of these microbes are beneficial, helping you digest food, boost your immune system, and even influence your mood. You're not just you, you're a complex community of organisms, all working together to keep you alive and kicking. Time is a funny thing. We think of it as constant, ticking away at the same rate for everyone. But Einstein's theory of relativity tells us that time is relative. It can speed up or slow down depending on your motion and the gravitational field around you. And if you were to travel near a black hole, an object so dense that not even light can escape its gravity, time would slow down dramatically for you compared to someone on Earth. It's enough to make you wonder if time travel might actually be possible. The human brain is an incredibly complex organ capable of amazing feats. Some people can live perfectly normal lives with only half a brain. This is usually the result of a hemispherectomy, a rare surgical procedure where one half of the brain is removed, typically to treat severe epilepsy. What's remarkable is that the remaining half of the brain can often compensate for the missing half, taking over its functions. And now for the ultimate mind-bender. What if everything you know, everything you experience is just an illusion? What if consciousness, the feeling of being you, of experiencing the world, is nothing more than a trick of the brain? After all, we still don't fully understand how consciousness arises from the physical matter of the brain. Is it simply a product of electrochemical signals between neurons? Or is there something more to it? It's a question that has haunted philosophers for centuries. So there you have it, 10 shocking truths that just might change the way you see the world. From the tricks our brains play on us to the mind-bending possibilities of quantum physics, reality is a lot stranger than it seems. The more we learn about the universe and our place in it, the more we realize how much we don't know. So keep asking questions, keep exploring, and keep your mind open to the infinite possibilities of the cosmos.